Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm actually a developer, but on my spare time I do enjoy some Hearthstone. So I've been playing like these type of games, card collective games, since at least 20 years ago. Magic, The Gathering, and now I'm playing Hearthstone. I've been playing Hearthstone since the start, so I could show you my collection. God, I have a high sound here. The reason I'm actually gonna stream a bit now to show you guys Albatros deck. I went up against the Paladin, Cancer, he even admitted himself, and he gave me the victory because he was very curious how I actually play my deck. So I'm gonna show you guys. So just to indicate how long I've been playing, I have these very old cards, card backs. So I've been playing regularly every day almost to get those dailies. I haven't spent a lot of money on this, but I did at the start, but now I'm not spending anything. So yeah, this is the oldest card, I think, when it was still a beta version. And I got this legendary. I haven't got the even better legendary, and I don't intend to. This is kind of cool. Maybe I'll use this. No one uses this anymore. Yeah, I'll start using that one instead. So yeah, back to my deck. I'll just quickly go through it. Albatros. Let's see the cards. I'm usually playing on my cell phone, so the interface here is a bit unfamiliar. So obviously, having this card, I'm playing a wild deck. I love playing wild decks because I have so many old cards. And to get the most out of this Albatros, I can intervene with a lot of other, especially the duplicate type of decks. So using this Albatros, I put two very bad draws for my opponent, but I don't know which card they will be. So actually one game I ended up with putting like 40 of these, thanks to combination of Albatros, Twilight to get him back, and also this one is really good when combined with something else that also duplicates it. So one Albatros on the board with this one on top of it. That means you have 3 of them, because when one dies, 2 new appears, right? And then when I use this, it has a synergy where you actually end up duplicating not only the default card, but also any enchantments on it, except that it will be a 2 attack, 2 defense minion, 2 health. So that means if I first play this, and then I played this Grave Rune. Then I have 3. Multiplied by this, I have 6. And that's even more amazing with this card because it also has Reborn. So if you do the same on this card, you get 12 minions. And that's insane. So if you survive the first part and you start getting these out, you'll probably last until your deck is empty, unless he has some combo that kills you on 1 turn. This also helps a bit to survive the ones that really rely heavily on minions to win. And in case I'm up against rush decks, this one has helped me a lot against those pirate decks. And also my win condition can also be based on this if I need some like raw power, because Thaddeus has 11 health and 11 damage. So first one of them dies. The moment the second one dies, it spawns a Thaddeus minion for me. And then if I somehow resurrect this and get it back, I have resurrect here. That means that since the others, his brother died, it will also summon a Thaddeus, and then you could use Carnivor's Cube to make 2 copies out of it, and then those copies make new 11s, and then when your board is empty, you can pick this guy and your board is full again. And you can actually do very interesting things with the Baron as well. It triggers your Death Rattles twice. So imagine I have a Baron, and then I put this Grave Rune on him. So next time he dies, he makes 2 copies of himself. But then I clone him at the same time. That means I have, at the moment one of them dies, I have 2 of these. And these have effect that summons 2 extras, but since this one triggers twice, it summons 4 extras. So if I have this one and I cloned it with Grave Rune, this actually happened to me once, I make 4 copies. And then if the other one dies, he makes 4 copies because Rattles triggers twice. But this does not stack, so it never becomes more than twice. And just to get things started, I also have this guy. He's not so valuable later in the game, but he's very valuable at the start. Just to increase my chances of getting some of the cheaper cards. So my best draw is having this or this in my hand. You could be very unlucky and have only the 5 cost minions, and then it will really take time to start up. So that's the weakest part with this deck. And just for curiosity, I have included this one because I wanted to see what I could do with it. This, of course, depends a lot on what deck you're up against, and the likelihood of you starting with this in your hand and he plays a minion that's actually worth more than your 3 cost is unlikely. So he's not that great in the start, but later in game you could make a copy of some expensive cards on his side. But it has 0 value as a resurrection minion for the Sooth, the Corruptor. And then we have this baby, and she kind of speaks for herself. She steals an enemy minion when she dies. This guy kills an enemy minion when he dies. And this one heals you 3 health and resurrects itself once. So that means 6 health. And since I have mostly Death Rattle minions that I would like to see resurrected, I included this guy as well. But he has less value when I steal something, for example, and that minion I have stolen dies, and this guy or resurrects that minion that I stole, it's kind of lose its value. Still, it's worth. His really shines if I get some extra bad luck Albatros, because these stacks and really ruins the game for your opponent. It's practically a troll deck since I included this one. So my idea was to build around Albatros and focus mainly on Albatros just to see how much I could ruin the game for my opponent. And this is just as a backup. It's actually a very solid card in this deck since I have so lack of control. And sometimes I kill off my own minion, but that's okay, especially if it's a Carnivor's Cube or something that kills my opponent's side as well. I could actually swap out this guy with another Mass Hysteria or some more board control, some early board control, but so far I did quite well with my... these are okay to start with, these are okay to start with, and Bad Luck Albatros, okay. I spent a lot of time talking, let's start playing. So just for the record, I have a lot of golden heroes, actually all my heroes are golden. I have not yet had anyone up to 1000 wins, but I will. Very close. So let's just get right to it. My worst matchup so far has been the Paladin with the Mech. Because in Wild, the Mechs are so totally overpowered. This will probably be fun. Especially if he wants to empty his hand, empty his deck to get the Thun Mech combo. Because I can fill up his deck with a lot of trash birds. One birds that cost 1. Okay, I have the Potion of Madness here. It would allow me to steal one of his minions and use it for my own. Yeah, this is a good start for me. But I don't want to steal his minion now, because I don't have anything to kill with his minion. So right now I'll just do my default startup. I'll show him my motivation, my quest. Let's see what he can do about that. Now he already reduced his deck by 2. And I have nothing to kill. But I could just heal up to... Because none of these cards will really give me any value. I could have coined out. No, not really. Yeah. Now I'm gonna smack his own minion with his minion. This is a perfect start for him, probably, and the perfect start for me as well. I really hope I get this bad luck. It's not the health that's going to kill me anyway. It's his combo, the 10-10 Thun Mech. When he empties his whole deck and his whole hand and has nothing on the board, and this minion, Thun Mech, dies, he wins the game. So let's see, what can I do with this? No, we'll just... I don't want to let him draw too many cards, so I really hope I get that bird as fast as possible. Then I will probably clone it directly with my shadow figure. And then when it dies, I will gamble and try to get my own bird back. Yeah. Okay, I could actually bring him back. That might be valuable for me. Let's see, yeah, I'll do that. Yes, this is good. It's a good thing I didn't get the minion I stole from his side. That would really have sucked. It's a 50-50 gamble at that point. Although he comes back after his death, it's not a death rattle. This is just a resurrect feature. Reborn. Resurrects your minion with 1 health next time it dies. So this one will come back with 1 health. Yeah, he has the ability to kill a lot of my minions, so I'll just do like this. He can sacrifice his own minion to kill mine. So I'll just bring this out. He probably has his Cthulhu now, since he wants to boost his abilities with this minion already. I could force kill it now. If I used my Mass Hysteria, I'm most likely going to do that. Yeah, I will. Let's bring out this guy first, so I will draw. And he will trigger twice, hopefully. So I'll attack, and I'll Mass Hysteria this one. He doesn't have a lot of minions in his deck, so I'm probably gonna be just fine here. No, I didn't get 2. Too bad. Okay, this is fine. At least I disabled his cost reduction for the next round. He still got much more value so far in the game than I have, because I don't have my birds yet. Okay, he's very convinced that he doesn't need that card. He could have at least draw extra before he healed. Okay. He is extremely convinced he will win. Still not the card I need. Let's see what I should do about this. I'll just... shit. Okay, this one deals at least a little bit more damage. I have some candy here, by the way. He's just getting rid of cards. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Now he has 6 copies of himself, just that one card. And I could actually heal it as well. Because when he dies, he resurrects due to his reborn. But also he makes 2 copies of himself. So when he dies, there will be 3 copies of him, with one of them has used the reborn ability already. Oh, he's getting really close to his win condition here. It's probably not my game. Nope. No. There's no way. Maybe I can do like this. Yeah. Then I need him to die somehow. I should have done something like this earlier. I really need those birds. I'm desperate now at this point. Mass silence. If he does a mass silence, he has 1. So this card he is playing, most of you probably know it. I could have disabled this card actually if I had birds in his deck. He would not be able to play this. No duplicates. But no birds. Yeah, they really keep hiding themselves. But that's a bad choice. Now he actually helps me enable my preventing him to win condition. Wait a bit. I could actually steal him. I'm not sure if this is the smartest choice, but... So now I'm gonna draw a lot of the cards. Not enough, obviously. This would be perfect against other decks, but against him? Oh yeah, finally. Too bad I cannot kill off this bird directly. So that means he is gonna win. And just for the fun of it. Yeah, Cthulhu, and then he plays the card that lets him play any card for health instead of mana, any spell. Then he plays a spell that kills off all his deck and board. No. Why? Okay, then you put your birds into your own deck. That's great. I have no idea why he did that. It's really strange. Okay, he's playing with me or something. God knows. But I don't have this bird. Maybe I can get it. Yes, I got the bird. Haha. Sucker. I think I need to remove this one. Do you think I can resurrect my bird? No. Worth a shot. So he still needs to draw those 2 birds. I love this bird. Okay, now he will win next turn. Unless I can kill these birds. Yes. So I managed to troll my victory. I didn't expect that. Oh, from rank 7 up to 3. That's kind of a neat feat. Oh, the season ended. Yeah. That's kind of a nice card though. Discover a copy of a spell in your deck and cast it with random targets. It's too expensive to work with my deck. Should be so easy to win now that I dropped my rank. But that means everyone else dropped their rank as well, so... Let's do another one.